Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sabrina and I also go by Scally Studios everywhere. So if you want to find me, that's how you can do it. So it's been a hot minute. I don't think that I can continue apologizing for it because I need to come to the realization that I am a chronically ill human. I'm not able to show up as consistently as I want to and I have zero control over that, which is incredibly frustrating and I hate it, but it is what it is. I do the best that I can to take care of myself. I go to the doctors, I take my medications, I do all of the things, and yet I still have times where I have a couple of weeks of not doing so good. So this is very likely going to happen again, but I will always come back because I love it here. Anyway, let's hop into today's video. So last I saw you, I was talking about having multiple paintings on the go and getting some sketches done so that I can like pivot from one painting to the next if I need to take a step back from one of my paintings like I needed to with my Fairy in a Flower. But I kind of came to the realization that that's going to be counterproductive for me because I will be doing so many new things simultaneously and that'll stress me out and I'll get overwhelmed and then I'll push through it and I'll burn myself out, and then if we're burnt out, we're not getting anything done. So I still think that I'm going to have multiple paintings on the go, but I'm not going to do my ladies simultaneously because that's the thing that's scarier for me. I'm still new to acrylic painting, just acrylic painting in general. There's plenty of things that I haven't painted with acrylic paint because I'm new to it, right? But instead of having all of the ladies, I'm going to work on some other paintings that I've actually had in mind and kind of planned for the last year or two, something like that, and that is my tea series. I do have 2 of those sketches pretty much done, almost ready to be put onto canvas and to just start painting. This one I call Cup of Luck, and the other one I have, which you're not going to see super well because there's a lot of tiny details, is this one, which is Tea in the Garden. Both of them need some more refining. I don't know that we're going to get into those in this week. We'll get to them soon. But yeah, we need to get back to Fairy in a Flower. So let's just jump right in and get back to painting. We need to do some painting. So yesterday I dealt with this. So that happened. My house flooded, not like my whole house, the whole bathroom, obviously, as you saw, my hallway. I went a little bit into the carpet in my room. That was so much fun for me. So I had to stop painting and deal with that, obviously, and that completely took me out for the rest of the day. the level of stress that it caused. My goodness. Anyways, it doesn't look like we got all that far yesterday. To be fair, we didn't really get all that far yesterday. All of the paint I was using is now also dry. It is what it is. Let's just jump right back into the paint. Doing the center of this and all of these seeds, it took so long, and it's not even like it's like hyper detailed or anything like that. It's literally just a bunch of blobs. It took me hours to accomplish this just to get this inside done. I feel like looking at it through my camera, I need some like another bigger one or something there. It feels uneven. We agree? Okay, so I'm gonna put another big one there. And then we get to paint the fairy. Very excited for that. Alright, for the body. Oh my goodness, this is the part that I'm like so incredibly nervous for. I just hyper-focused on that for like a solid hour, 57 minutes to be exact. It's coming together nicely, but I'm a mom and it's dinner time and I have to break the hyper-focus, which I'm not okay with. I'm not happy, but it's not looking too bad. Wow, look, I did that. Nice. But yeah, I do have to make dinner. Right, as you can see, the lighting is becoming more horrendous by the minute. It's about 8:15 p.m., so I'm gonna wrap it up. I still have to edit all of the footage for this vlog, which is only 2 days, but that's still a lot of footage to edit. We got a decent amount of progress done on this. We got the middle and the flower, and it's all done, and we're on to the fairy, and I'm super excited about it. I am most excited to get to these wings. Not so much the hair, but the wings. Super excited for the wings. We'll be getting into that next week. But anyway, I think that's everything for today's vlog. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week, doing what I usually do, the chilling, the chatting, the painting, and all the things. Hopefully next week we'll have more content to go over because we'll film from Monday through Thursday. Who knows? We'll see. I've got plans for next week, but I tend to be overly ambitious. So will I get all those things done? I don't really know. So I'm not even going to tell you about them. I'll tell you next week on Monday. But yeah. That's definitely everything. I hope you have a kick-ass week. Until next time, okay, I love you. Goodbye.